coastal towns. However, for the young fisherman Wei Cheng and his village, trouble followed trouble, seemingly without end.
Bandits again in less than a month. I must find grandfather. He probably went to fight them on his own again.
Wei Cheng, go at once. You are no match for them.
Oh, you bastard!
Wei Cheng lay bleeding to death in the middle of his plundered village. This was how our story would have ended if the Buddhist monks hadn't arrived in time. Making a stretcher out of their staffs, they placed Wei Cheng on it and carried him for several days, until they finally reached one of the local fortified houses.
You have awoken at last. I am glad that my potions were able to help, for you were barely breathing when they brought you here.
Who are you? How did I end up here?
We are the monks of South Shaolin. I am Master Zhong Fei. On my left is Master Guan Li, the leader of our group, and Master Xuan Pai, his right-hand man.
You are in our camp in an abandoned Tulu, not far from your village. Our scouts found you among the ruins and brought you here.
Thank you. My name is Wei Chang. My grandfather was beside me in the village. Did he survive?
I am sorry. We arrived when it was all over, and the village was nothing but a smoking ruin. You were the only survivor.
Monsters. I will hunt them down and kill each and every one of them.
Do you really think that these are normal bandits?
We are sorry to bring you such sad news, but at least you are safe now. You are recovering quickly, and will be able to return to your relatives soon. Do you have somewhere to go?
I lost my parents when I was still a child, and my grandfather raised me. The rest of my family lived in the same village.
Fate has been harsh to you, Wei Chang. We will wait until you are fully healed and then decide what to do. They cannot just toss you out onto the street.
Hello, Wai Jin. My name is Lu Haibo.
You don't look like a monk. The same place where the temple...
That's right. They needed a ship to get... I look after the weapons and help them get where they need to go.
If you need any help during the battle, just call for me.
I guess you have some balls, lad, and you can stand up for yourself. Let us start with focusing on the internal power. Now, go ahead with one of the... You're a quick study.
Wei Chang, Brother Zheng Lung has gone to the temple of the late Plum on Put...
Of course, it is no bother.
Thank you. That...
I'll go and check the hold since we
Who are you trying to trick?
These are herbal potions.
Strange. The gates are broken. The temple has been attacked. We must find Zhanglong.
This isn't a temple, it's a pile of useless crap. Well, did you morons find it?
We've gone through everything, even the toilets, but it's nowhere to be found.
Shit. Finish off the monks and this lowlife.
Who are you calling a lowlife?
That's right. You must be the fisherman.
Yes, my name is Wei Cheng. Shi Guan looks like this Hulk has beaten the...
That was only round one. Quick, let's head to the ship before...
Zhenglong, did you find out anything?
The monks themselves haven't heard anything. It seems that at least two clans are operating in this region. Red Clan, which attacked Wei Cheng's village, and...
Wait.
That's right. Japanese pirates have reappeared on the shores of the Middle Kingdom.
But you had crushed the Wuku 5 years ago. I thought my village was attacked by just another... I don't care if they're bandits or another Wuku invasion.
First, it's too early to talk. Second, if we need help with fishing, we will be...
Fishing? Hey, I fight better than you do.
Yeah. Pull the other one. How would a simple...
Staff fighting was a skill passed down through the generations in my family. Grandfather didn't have time to teach me everything, but it was enough to
I've seen him fight, Guanli. His technique is weak, but he has enough strength and endurance. Plus, you know yourself that few survive with such wounds as his. As much as I
And he can kill a pirate by grabbing him by the mustache. What if the pirate doesn't have a mustache?
They killed my whole family and destroyed my home.
Fine. An extra staff won't hurt. Come back when you are ready.
I won't let you down.
Well, Wei Cheng, it is a...
No lumberjacks any.
The Wuku have occupied a small village north.
I thought masks were... Every day is a holiday for that cutthroat.
Silence, you idiots. The plan is simple. Once we
It shall be certainly my...
Oh.
What bastard did this to them?
What is this? Another pop?
You always talk this.
How dare it?
headed.
You were a great...
This doesn't cancel out the fact that he engaged their leader without...
And you weren't here.
We had completely...
There is great power. I can take you under my wing and teach you everything that I...
All right.
Our heroes didn't get to celebrate their victory for long. The Red Wuku clan, which had disappeared after attacking Wei Cheng's village, suddenly reappeared in the south of the province. Teams led by the warrior in a white mask swept through the helpless villages, leaving behind only smoking ruins and mounds of ash.
What is it, Shumpa?
I'm trying to write in my free time. There's plenty about you and...
Wei Cheng.
Yes. Guan Li says that we...
His clan...
I don't care what he's like. When we...
Let us go. This fighting style is called Southern Elements. The first move is a round attack, which in... The second move unleashes the... The third move throws your opponent into the air, cancelling his attack and making him vulnerable to... Now go ahead and...
I'll go and check the hole.
Wait,
these are...
The temple has been attacked. We must find Zhanglong.
This isn't a...
Yeah, why the Wuku came here. It's not safe to leave the relic here, especially since I killed its protector. There was no hoard, but we managed to...
The pirates probably wanted to sell it to a collector. At the peak of the Wuku power, a huge number of holy relics from plundered temples ended up in the hands of the rich.
It's definitely a serious item, since it was guarded by quite an aggressive ghost. Those Taoist priests...
Interesting.
I will try, but...
Listen up, everyone. As you've probably noticed,
As if it's ever been out of...
That's true. However, we have received a letter from an official named Wongta. His powers are still limited.
They have been hiding right under our nose.
I know the cave. It's pitch dark.
A good idea, but such a plan won't work. Considering how narrow the cave is, we will be like fish in a barrel if they spot us too early. Let's do this instead. I will lead the main group in from the beach. This will cause a panic, and we'll then use all our strength to force them back inside the cave.
Excellent plan. Let's go.
Shuanpai, are you alright?
It appears that I'll be all right.
Here you are, you bastard!
I was not going anywhere.
With your...
I am sorry for burning down your village. I had no choice. A few years ago, a bloodthirsty tyrant appeared in my homeland, who had decided to conquer the whole country. My father stood against him, and fell by the walls of our castle, together with our whole clan. I wanted to launch myself at my foes and die for my family's honor. But I realized that if I died, so would the memory of our clan. I gathered a handful of samurai most loyal to my father and went into exile. I swore that one day I would restore our clan.
A fascinating story, but what does it have to do with the murder of hundreds of people?
Your deaths were supposed to pay Fudo for the resurrection of my clan. Forgive me, Father. I have failed.
Before she died, she said that someone called Fudo promised to resurrect her family in exchange for people's lives.
Fudo is a Japanese deity, believed to cast out demons with fire. I have never heard of people making sacrifices to him. Especially human ones.
Do you think we're dealing with a cult?
I don't know yet, but something tells me that there is a person behind the name.
Master Zhongfei, I would like to speak to you. You have taught me a lot since I've been with you. How to move during a fight, how to strike, how to center my chi, how to breathe, and even how to fall correctly. I've almost completed all the tasks set by Master Guanli, from defending villages to washing these blasted floors.
And now you want to take the monastic vows and become a student monk. Am I right? I won't argue with that. You're quick to learn, you train hard, and already fight better than many Shaolin monks. Yet I have one question for you. You have finally gotten revenge on the person who killed your grandfather and burned down your village. How do you feel now?
For me, she was evil incarnate. Every day, I imagined how I would take her life with my own hands. I wanted her nearest and dearest, people I never met, to die a painful death. You probably expect me to say that her murder didn't change anything, that I don't feel any better, and other such banalities. However, I do feel better. Although not because I got my revenge. She was only human. She committed all these murders because she was unable to accept her father's death. I feel better because I was able to discard my hate towards her, and feel sorry that she is dead.
You have changed much since we first met, Wei Chang. Well, I agree.
Wei Chang swore not to drink wine, eat meat, commit adultery, or kill. However, the Shaolin warriors were allowed to break the last commandment if they were in mortal danger. Apart from renouncing worldly pleasures, Wei Chang also had to forswear his common name and take on a new monastic name. Thus, Wei Chang went from being a simple fisherman to being the monk Dao Kung.
Teacher Zhongfei, why is my new name so similar to Dao Shan's name?
The name of every new Shaolin monk is made up of 3 parts. The first, She, indicates that the monk belongs to our temple. We don't usually pronounce that part. The second part is taken from a strict order of names described 300 years ago in the poem by Abbot Fuyu. It is the same for all the students of one teacher, so my followers are always called Dao. The third part is unique for every monk, and is made up by the teacher. Let's move on to more pressing matters. Now that you are one of us, I would like to teach you another one of our techniques. Not many people know of it, and even less can do it. It is based on being able to completely control your chi. We usually start teaching it after months of preparation. This technique is called this style. The first seal is the second seal is the seal. Finally, the third one, the seal of concentration, draws the enemies toward.
Wuku have set fire to the building.
You okay? Yes. You decide.
Run outside. last ones. Time to go back.
Wong Tai-shin, the official who told us the location of the Wuku base, has sent us another letter. He congratulates us on our victory and thanks us for helping the local residents while the head of the province does nothing.
Gratitude doesn't make a meal. It would be better if he sent in the army.
Wong Tai-shin is just the censor, and censors don't send out armies. He can only arrest those guilty of incompetence or corruption. The official also says that the situation is more complicated than it seems at first glance. He has invited me to his temporary residence in Hongzhou to discuss it in person. Zhang Lu and Dao Kung will accompany me.
The Wuku have attacked the residence. Guanli, what's the plan?
Our first priority is to protect Wong Tai-shin. The residence is very large, and we don't know exactly where he is. We'll have to split up and scour the whole territory. As soon as you find the official, protect him until the others arrive.
Thank you.
The Wu...
The young...
Come.
Unlikely.
I clear...
But the I suspect...
The dead...
Have you ever...
Fudo?
Agreed.
The pigeon has brought up...
I know that monastery. Its monks are excellent warriors and have previously taught me a lot. It makes no sense for the Wuku to attack them, however, as the temple is small and holds no expensive relics.
This is what we will try to find out. I already have another task for you, but Dao Kung, go there and try to find out what possible interest the Wuku have in the temple.